Howdy YouTube, today we're taking a look at the Mewtwo and Shadow Lugia plush toys. I'm not big on Pokemon plush toys, but these are two of my favourite Pokemon, actually my two favourite Pokemon, and that is of course Mewtwo and Lugia. Ho-Ho as well is a close third. I was able to pick these up, cool story, the Tokyo Science Museum, I went there recently. Should be all science-related stuff, except they had a special feature on Pokemon. Only in Japan can they get away with something like that in a science museum. It was really cool. You basically go there, you get a Pokeball, and you can choose a normal Pokeball, an Ultra Ball, or a Master Ball, and that's the difficulty. You have to guess what Pokemon you've got inside, and if you win, you get a prize, and you also get a download code as well for X, Y, or Omega Ruby and Sapphire. So really cool. I was able to pick these up from there. The Mewtwo, awesome. I'm actually surprised on the height of both of these. They were cheap. They were about 20 bucks each, which isn't too bad. Mewtwo, of course, the strongest Pokemon of all time, I guess, in the lure. He actually feels really awesome, which is cool, I suppose. But I have fond memories, obviously, as a kid. The first Pokemon game I ever played was actually Pokemon Sapphire, the original, and I loved it. It was great, but when they remade Red and Green with Fire Red and Leaf Green, those are the two games that I love the most. They're still, to this date, my favourite Pokemon games of all time. Absolutely love them. Recently, I've actually been going back and been playing Pokemon Yellow, the original, and that is a fantastic game as well. Really love it. And Mewtwo, of course, is the main Pokemon in that. Also, as a kid, obviously the trading cards and everything like that, Mewtwo and Fossil Mew were the two cards that you'd want to get. Again, the movies actually I enjoyed. Some people love them or hate them. I watched them again recently. Mewtwo Strikes Back and then Mewtwo Returns as well. And both of those are really cool movies, actually. Still to watch this day is good. And then, of course, we've got Shadow Lugia. Now, Pokemon Colosseum, I think, is one of the best Pokemon games they've ever made. I wish they would port it for the 3DS. The sequel, XD, obviously had more Shadow Pokemon in it and had a really sick evil Lugia. And the design of this, I think, is the coolest looking Pokemon I've ever seen, and I'd love to see it on a 3DS. But yeah, really cool. You don't get too much in the way of movement. Obviously, you can move the hand wing things, but it just looks freaking sick. I mean, there's something about the dark blue shadow design that just improves everything. I think it looks really cool. And yeah, if you get a chance and you can find these, there's plenty of Mewtwo plush toys around. So it's really which one you prefer that you can find yourself. They are quite big, as you can see. They're about the size of my hand, I suppose, but I got quite big hands. And yeah, the Shadow Lugia, to my knowledge, this is the only one that they've made. So if you get your hands on it, I think you're doing a really good job. It is fairly rare as well, but both are exceptionally cool. And hopefully they give us a remake of Pokemon Colosseum for the 3DS sometime soon. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this review and got more stuff coming, so I'll see you guys soon.